What is going on today, folks? January 16th, 2026. Let's see what we got in store for us today. Uh, Interesting. Okay, cool. How are we going to solve this one? Let's see. Um, Dark green is the background, and then we have this. So we got what appears to be a circle in the middle with a bar that goes through it. So, hmm. Okay, so yeah, I'm just staring at this thing. Okay, fascinating. Initial thoughts are linear gradient of light green to white with another overlying gradient of these two black bar, or rather transparent. But it's only on half, so I think I might split the top half with the bottom half. And then there's this big gap in the middle, and then the circle. So a circle could be a radial gradient. And same with that, the little bar in the middle. Okay, this is a little bit, I don't know if I want to nest things or not. So I'm thinking one component, two components, three components, but I don't know if I want to make that circle in the middle a fourth component. It might be the path of least resistance. Is that always the best path? It almost never is, but let's just go with that approach for now. And then we'll just duplicate this. So we can do circle. And how big are these? So 60 to 120, 120 to 180, 180 to 240. So they're all 60 pixels tall. 60 pixels tall. And then here we have um, the body. We'll do a background of black just to see what we're doing with a margin of 50. Maybe 60. And then we'll do 100, 90, 95. Beautiful. And then I'm going to now like it doesn't. Hmm. Okay, let me just try something real quick. Yeah, let me try something real quick. I'm gonna do a first and foremost, we'll have the linear gradient. Let's break this down. Linear gradient, and then in this linear gradient, we're going to have, first of all, I think it's 90°, and then we're gonna do light green, 2, essentially transparent. Oh, I don't need this one. Followed by this off-white here. We're gonna go, each one's gonna be 60, so 60 pixels, 0 to 120 pixels, and then 0, I'll just keep it at that. So we got the base, and then I think I can do on top of this a radial gradient of, so how wide would we say? 200 to, let's go 150, so 50 pixels. We'll do dark green followed by transparent. And then that's going to be 50 px. 0. We'll do the 1q. Okay, now these two lines. Is there a way to offset? I technically don't need, okay, I technically don't need this approach anymore, but that bottom line, I want to try another linear gradient. And with this one, I'm going to do the dark green. Wait, first of all, let's go. Dark green, transparent, and then dark green again. But here, this one's going to be 90 degrees. So 90 degrees, and then we can make it, we'll go, how big is it? 155, say 155 to 165, 10 pixels, 10 px, 0, 20 px, 0. Okay. So that's just a transparent bit. But I need it to be, now, if I make it 0, 0 slash 50px, 50px, this is the opposite effect I was hoping it would have. 150. Yeah, this is not gonna work. And then I have to now somehow offset. I don't know how to do that though. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, what if I have what can I do here? What can I do here? So that's good. Okay, I think I have an idea. If I put this back, minus all this fancy stuff, but and then I will do I'm gonna invert it. So I think I'm gonna put the original background as this off-white. Okay, and then the middle bar where we determine that it is going to be transparent, I'm gonna make this dark green. Dark green. Let me just comment this out for a sec. Here I can make this transparent. So now I'm thinking if I put this one, we'll keep it 9 degrees. We'll go transparent. And then here we'll go the dark green. And then transparent again. And then dark green. Okay, let me just get the numbers right. Let me just get the numbers right. So we got from 95 to 155. It seems like 60. So let's go 60 and then 0, 70. And I think it's about 15, 75. All right, and then I guess another 50. Wait, 230. 0 to 75. 125 px. Same story. Here 175 though, followed by transparent. Add 0. 0. Okay. Obviously this one is a bit off. 175, 185 maybe. Okay. 150. So 150, 125, 135. So I'm thinking if I move this line up, no. Okay, that's needed. Perfect. How did I fumble into that? Okay, there we go. Submit. 100% baby, let's do it. Okay, now time to just clean up a lot of these spaces. I think that's not necessary. Fantastic. 255. Submit. 13 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.